Hello guys, right where we left off. Thinking this boss fight might take a while, so I'm just gonna make it a separate video. Because we did a lot last video.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Ball!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no. Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
And thus we have met the Absolute. Finally.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You were ready to show mercy before. Still not too late. You can repent. It's not gonna work, of course, like... I'll take advantage. 1 second. We all know what that means. That's my 29th critical success of the run.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Wait, did I just skip the boss? I'm gonna go back. I'd rather actually play the boss fight. That just skips the fight. Where's the fun in that? So yeah, apparently if you're persuasive, you can skip the fight. Not gonna do that though. I actually want to play the fight. Which means I might have to rewatch a lot of cutscene if I think I saved before picking persuasion. I really hope I did. But no, I actually want to do the boss fight, so I'm gonna go back a bit. That's so... Oh, I should have saved. Crap. Okay.
No longer. We found it. The absolute.
Lots of cutscene, just skip. Spam on my spacebar.
It isn't you I answer to.
Oh, the... Now. And Catherine. Can't slow down.
Okay.
There you are. You could, but perhaps you hope to learn your place in history. Finer champion. Let us speak. I will kill you now.
Okay.
And then I will raise you as my servant.
You are planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
The fact that I can just skip this boss fight is actually crazy. Okay, perfect. So happy she's acting early. This one will do the same thing, but on the other side. So just a absolutely insanely large spike pit, essentially, is my idea.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Who am I? Oh, I'm Jahira. Or is this Halson? I don't. It's Halson, okay. It's kind of hard to tell when they're animals, which one they are. Okay, this guy doesn't have a jump, so this guy is going to have to try to be in front of everyone. This guy does have a jump, so it doesn't matter.
Death greets us all, but not today.
She's going to be a front liner, so she's got to go towards the front. Not going to be a front liner. Okay, I need to get over there.
Need to find a way forward.
And Will's blocking the path, okay. What the heck? Oh no, they're still gonna die in the spike growth, I think. Oh wait, are they all dead? Yeah, they're gonna die before they make it through, huh? No use hitting Ketheric, he's immortal, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, he's invulnerable. So, what you need to do is teleport across the spike pit so that you can free her. Ah, dang it, Ketheric's back is on incubate death. Bullshit.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Some of the intellect devours might make it through, but most of them won't. Yeah, besides this guy, who else got a pretty clear path? Oh, don't know what that was. That just happened to Will, but perfect.
I am ready. There.
Red in tooth and claw.
No choice but to keep going.
I do have a strategy for Will to get through, by the way. Will be able to get to her easily. I do have a strategy for him. Oh no, this intellect devour. Ooh, good. Ah, shit, dude, Will's.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Yeah, the wood woads can go into battle. These two need to stay back, though, because if their concentration gets broken, my giant spike pit, which is doing most of my work right now, would also be broken. The Cabion... Wait a second, let me check something. Is Cabion immune to fire? No, he's just resistant. So if I set this on fire, Cabion wouldn't be hurt as badly as everything else. Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. I think it's gotta set the entire spike pit afloat. Oh, it's not?
What must be done?
Can't do much with the spike pit in place. Oh, he can just use Misty Step again. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Everyone's gonna go towards Chihiro, which means Will's fine. Or are they coming up behind my crew? Oh no. Yes. Okay, next turn Will gets to save her. I don't think they have anything to stop me. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to come up behind us. Let's get this guy over here too.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Do it. Really doesn't set it afire? What's going on here?
I think I could go another round.
Can't do much until Will freeze. The until Will freeze the Night Song.
On the victor's path.
Aelin, that's her name. Aelin. Okay, Aelin's out, so Ketheric is no longer invulnerable.
Back in your cage. Focus your attack, soldiers.
Orders on Halsin. Holy crap, dude, they are absolutely fucking my team up. Fuck, Will's knocked down by Dame because Dame got fucking mind controlled. Shit. It's really bad. Oh, he doesn't become an incubator? I have no fucking idea what just happened. What even is this buff that she's giving people around her? I resist to poison damage, that's decent.
I shall not yield.
So much for peace.
Okay, so we just need to start working on killing Ketheric then, since he's not available. Yeah, just keep this front line up and slowly whittle down Ketheric. We do need to save Will at some point. Not sure how I'll do that yet. I'm sure I'll find a way. Which means Will needs to pass his death saving. Oh, Will's dead. Yeah, Will's dead as fuck. Oh, wait a second. He's focusing on, it. So all we need to do is hit her. Have this guy go down here, because it looks like it would... Yeah, he'd be able to wrap around and start attacking those guys from behind. No, I know what to do. Just put it right on them, and then if they move at all, they die. Perfect. Okay. And we've officially broken our front line. Start moving, boys.
Father, shield your servant. Every enemy of nature must fall.
Concentration broken. Okay. And yeah, Will's fucking dead as hell, but... what can I do? Didn't really get to... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Sabretooth. I didn't get to see much of it.
Not but another harvest.
Yeah, next turn she'll pick me up.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Damn, Halston's getting absolutely destroyed. He's gonna continue going up to fly. That's the big issue with him acting towards the end of the turn, is he can just straight up. Destroy the incubators.
Blood is in the air.
And I thought we were going to be friends. Always comes to this.
Survival is all that matters.
Ah, my dog's barking. Crap, I gotta bring her in.
On my way.
I'll be back in just a sec, guys. Sorry to interrupt mid-fight. Hello, YouTube, back. Just had to let my dog in real quick. She was barking at people and don't want her to be a disturbance to the whole town. Yeah, get rid of this one, because this one's an incubator, so it's a lot more urgent to get rid of. There we go. The only hope is if Aelin decides to destroy it now. And for some reason, Thorm really wants fucking Halston dead here. Yeah, she's not gonna. Let's just get rid of this guy. And this guy will get rid of the incubator. Creates perfect.
Easy part.
Okay, I guess these incubators are probably looks like he has two legendary actions. Look like he has the incubators, and then he also has a thing where he throws his hammer. Still don't fully know what he's doing with the hammer though. Do I? Yeah, I can finish off Ketheric this turn, actually. If I didn't miss, I'd be able to finish off Ketheric this turn. Oh, there it goes.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Apostle of Merkel.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
We need to save her. She's gonna die real quick if we don't do something for her fast. Okay, one sec. Let me go to the Dryads real quick. Get rid of the spike pits. They're not doing us any good anymore. And where's this Dryad? Get rid of your spike pit. Don't care which is which.
Breathing, despite everything.
Whose turn is it? This guy still? Okay. Great. Failed to destroy the incubator in time. Oh. Oh, good. They don't even turn into incubators. Finally, I don't have to worry about the stupid incubators anymore. Will, I'm so sorry, my man. I shouldn't let you die. Oh crap, there are incubators though.
Carry the day.
No better moment. I send you to Elda's embrace.
Oh, I should use their sub-weapon first. Crap. What the fuck just happened? Punch Merkel in the face, buddy. Crap, I was gonna use my turn to heal the Dame. Because she's, almost dead. If she dies, I don't know what happens. Then no, it won't be good. The Mind Flayer is still alive? Oh my god. How is he still alive? Really? It didn't work? Okay, well. Gotta get rid of the Mind Flayer. Oh wait, the other... Which one am I? This one? Okay. Cancel end turn, right? And then just move out of her way. Okay, well... Didn't want her to die, but achieves the same result of freeing up a spot for this one to attack him. Woodwodes? Yeah, just start attacking Merkel, I guess. You can go attack the skeletal incubator, get rid of that.
Enemies abound. None shall defeat me.
Onward.
Sub-weapon.
Breathe deep and move.
What? Do I have anything? Should I use Mass Cure Wound? Crap. $14 to $26. Let's see what it does.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave.
Wait, why is he immobile? Oh, oh, he's frightened. Well, can't do much about that, can I? I didn't want to eat it myself. I wanted to see if I could throw it at her, like, with health potions. Eh.
Scent of blood is in the air. I shall aid you.
Oh my god, he's out of wild shapes. Wait, what? Why is she still down? I just did the help action.
Perish without aid.
Why is she not getting up?
This is worth the cost.
What the fuck? Okay,
Time to press
that's
ahead.
fucking stupid. Bro, this is so dumb. When my people get knocked down, I can't get them back up. For some reason. Okay, well I'm gonna do the persuasion thing to make him kill himself, since I already did the entire first half of the fight. I'm just gonna use the persuasion, like I did the first time. Lots of cutscenes to skip though.
Before you found it, the Absolute.
Now. And get up.
Path lies before me.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history. I will kill you now.
Yeah.
And I will raise you. as
Skip
my
right to the
servant.
second phase. That'll pass. Surprisingly an 18. Like, that seems like it should be a lot harder to persuade.
Repent. Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No.
Oh, I figured it out.
There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
I'll explain why I think it's such a low skill check later. After the cutscene. I think I figured out why it's only an 18 instead of like a 30.
He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is.
Okay, let's go.
Triad, help us.
Okay, so slight issue. She's soul caged again. So I still have to get her out of soul cage. And of course a different turn order, but like I'm not redoing the entire first phase, you know what I mean? Okay. I want to get the Mind Flare distracted up here with this guy for a while. Because I don't want to deal with the Mind Flare. Okay. So with the Mind Flare distracted, I should get some wood. I should get the Wood Woos helping fight over here. He will start fighting over. He'll help with the fight on this side, I think. We're not going to be attacking Merkel yet. That's just the fact of the matter. We're not ready to fight Merkel yet.
To lose.
Perfect. That's really bad, actually, the fact that he was able to do that. Yeah, where can I go with him? Can't go up there, it's a bit too far. Let's just fly over here. What? Okay, just get rid of the option that I chose, I guess. Perfect. He's in a really easy spot for us to kill him now. Because the Mind Flare is probably the most dangerous thing besides the boss. By like a lot.
Blades bared.
Perfect.
No holding back.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
The fact I'm standing in front of the Apostle Temple is not good. Trying to keep the path open for the Earth Elemental to
Let's
get
go.
perfect. Okay. Guess my fire elemental will just miss. Oh, my main thing worked. I distracted the boss so he didn't attack me. That's good. Oh, that's right. I need to make Will save her. Missing 2 critical misses. Great.
Orders. Enough circling. Zareen she might see, but nature has claws.
This is my time.
Enemies above.
Great.
I must not stop.
Come on, hit. Oh, he's still invulnerable. Didn't even think about the fact that he would keep his invulnerability. So yeah, so Will really does need to get on his shit and go save, what's her name? That's not the path I wanted her to take.
You've made a great mistake.
That's right, can't hurt the boss anyway. No fire elemental! You're blocking the path. Darn. Okay, so it's this one. Get rid of the concentration.
You still have time to surrender.
Yeah, let's not even try to get up there. It's a bad idea.
Battle favors the fearless.
Enemies afoot. Oak Father, give me your strength.
Come on, Halson. Do the first bit of damage to the ball.
No time to spare.
Or not, you know.
Choice but to keep going.
Target's too far. Okay. Okay. I need Chira to pick me up. Kira's in a really good position to pick me up. Damn! She did a fuck ton of damage to him. I get rid of the second one. Incubator's gone. What's that? Nope, nothing. Thought I heard a notification noise. Okay. Probably did. It was probably just for a different Discord than the one I'm actually caring about.
Worms have use for you.
Yeah, we're just gonna slowly surround this guy.
Victor's path.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Dude, my numbers are getting thinned out really quickly by this boss. Oh, Cavion should fly up there and deal with that incubator. Since I don't think anyone else has a way to deal with it besides him and Will. Let's see. 8 to 18, 14 to 26, 4 to 24. Oh, I got tangled?
No matter what you heard.
Oh, 6. I'll take the 6 damage. Then I'll dispel Wild Shape anyway. And it'll pick me up. Perfect. Gotta make sure I hit at least one of those. Have another wild shape after that anyway. What the f— okay, I'm not even gonna worry about trying to get to that one.
Don't waste a step. Too much to bear.
Yeah, she's gonna do most of the damage for the boss. I should focus on dealing with the incubators. Let me first make sure. Will, you can deal with this one on your own, I'd hope. Good. Cabion, you start this one. You're already up here, just do it, come on. That's only 10
I
damage, got
think we
through.
have given offense. Not pinned down just yet.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Fuck it, owlbear. Perfect, only one left. This guy, I don't even know where he is. Like, what? He's in the map, technically? Okay. But yeah, we just gotta keep on destroying these incubators so that she can kill the boss for us. Okay, Cabion, get over here just so you have more traversability when that one's destroyed for wherever the new ones might appear. Yeah, just stay right here.
On the victor's path.
Gone.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Ah. Why are you throwing it to the absolute corner of the map?
Another step forward.
What does Gaze of Death do? No, it's gone. Okay.
No better moment.
Ow, there.
Quickly.
And then start moving over here where we don't have any coverage.
Blade will not bend.
I wish I could use Misty Step to go back up there.
Battle won.
Okay, come on, Merkel. Is this Ketheric Thorm? Is this Merkel, or is this just an apostle of Merkel? I have no clue what to even call this guy. Oh, they're all
Time for mercy.
really easily for this one. Cast your enemy towards a creature and okay, so the save is they don't get frightened, I think.
What must be done? The mark of Malor on
Get it,
you.
Jaheira. There we go.
O Father, shield your servant.
You're out of wild shapes. That's really bad. Conjure another wood woad. Get the f out of there.
Holding back.
One over here, one up here, and the one that's over here. Okay, let me just get rid of that one. Halston's almost dead. That's not good. Oh, dude, this boss is insane, though. Okay, Cabion, join the fight up here. It's almost over, probably.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's
east
practically over. Okay.
path. You sully the ground yourself.
Survived.
Let none stand in our way.
This is my time.
Let's go! Will with the Eldritch Blast to end it.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now. Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Dead for good. Wow, the chosen of Merkel. What a fight!
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Oh my. That was a long fight. Good, no corpses up there, so I don't have to figure out how I can get up there. Okay, we got a lot to loot, so I'm real quick gonna grab everything. Start up the recording once I'm done grabbing all the loot in here. Start the... Okay. Looted everything. On our way back down right now to finish this area. Once and for all. Everything's been looted. There's only one thing left to do here, but we'll have to come back for it because due to certain conditions. Can't exactly do it without going back to camp first. And Ketheric Dorm's body. The last thing to loot.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The Crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the Crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
It's heavy armor crap. No one can use it. That's so sad. Shield. Yes, I'm pretty sure it would be a shield upgrade, right? You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Yeah, he uses lots of spell attacks. There we go. Note from Isabel to her father. That's actually really sad. Oh. That's that. Let's cure the Shadow Curse finally. End Act 2, probably.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I'd like to know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
A brave choice and a frightening one.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that you lost your eye?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father, Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Is that it? Did we save it all?
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Shihira probably has something to say.
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Oh, he's awake.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Wait, we lifted the curse?
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
It would have been an honor to serve under Duke Elton.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
I could use a flaming fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Anyone else that's actually like... No, why is Withers here? What the heck? Withers, what are you doing outside of camp?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Not sure. Don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally called.
Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
So about what I expect of Withers. Seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. I think that's everything I could get. I think all I can really do now is long rest, probably. Alfira.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Sure, they appreciate it.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Sure, ready when you are.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
The power? Okay. Oh, I failed.
That was a blast. Thank you. I hope we get to play again sometime soon.
Okay.
Let us show them.
Did you hear it? Dismiss your wild shape. You look absolutely crazy.
Still breathing.
Okay. I think it's time to long rest. There it is.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Some matters I want to discuss.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later.
Shadowheart. I think she'll want a word.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
I feel there's a great deal you haven't told me.
Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? This was different. It was like I could
Of course, the
see my
story
fate
improves.
in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay, so where's Jahira? There she is. She's got a thing that looks almost the exact same as Halsin's.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Part ways for the moment. I'll see you back here.
Sure?
I am.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
I'll also move the Cambion out of the way.
These things have stayed interesting. Swift is my feet.
Oh wait, Karlach.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Okay, can I get the cutscene now that I've moved the Cambion out of the way?
Where's Shadowheart?
You wanted something?
Join me.
Of course. What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. If you're sure.
Yeah, stay at
Fine.
camp.
I'll be here when...
Okay. Well, do I have the spear? Okay, good. Shadowheart should be the one that has it. Okay, I think I'm gonna add Karlach to the party.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder. Let's go,
Join the party. Okay, let's talk to everyone and then rest. I think Act
So,
2's over though.
it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Okay, Shadowheart I don't think has anything new to say.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Lae'zel, anything?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
That's about what I expect. Will.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Oh, we got a lot. The Absolute Skull has Raven Guard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
You must be furious at your father for throwing you out of the city. He's not gonna be.
No, never.
Yeah.
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any minute.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
I think Karlach has a few things to say.
Hey!
Tell me about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work, guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Now, where the heck is Jaheira? There she is, behind her Earth Elemental.
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay. Then we got Halson and Gale.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
But now you've got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
There's more that you want. What is it?
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
Okay, Halson.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
And is Arabella ready?
Hey, where's Mum and Pops?
Let me see. If I do detect thoughts, would I be able to detect her thoughts? See if she's ready.
Where's Mum and Pops?
Can't. Okay, well, save.
Hey, where's Mum and Pops?
Hmm.
No. No, no, no. I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
I'm so confused. So the first time I did this on my original save, I got like a whole cutscene with Withers like comforting her, and I'm not getting it this time for some reason. Whatever. I don't think there's any way to get a different cutscene. Because I never got to this point before, and I got a nice ending for Arabella, but whatever. Guessing Arabella will probably just be gone. Or did I mess up Arabella's quest, though?
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours, too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Where will she go then?
The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You can trust Withers. If he says you'll be safe, you should believe him.
You feel her grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Shadowblade. Eh. Where's Last Light Inn? Let me see what's going on here.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
That's why I recruit Halsin.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I'll think about it. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Is that telling me to get more allies before leaving
Back
here?
in Last Light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Can't have done it without Jaheira and the Harpers.
You're too humble. But the best leaders know they're only as good as the people around them. Zevlor told me that. Turns out the people around him were better than him. Guess he got what was coming to him.
Freed Zevlor from the colony. I wouldn't be surprised if he made it out.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Is that slide empty? Nope. Not quite empty.
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
And the road to Baldur's Gate.
We can at least be proud that the Shadow Curse is no more.
I think.
Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. I'm gonna save. Drop a big old save right here. I'm actually gonna drop a hard save once. I'm gonna drop a hard save right here. And then we're gonna walk through. Road to Baldur's Gate. Now let's go. Did I break the game? I just want to go through this gate and end the video and finally be able to say I'm done Act 2. Because I think that's what this is. I think this is Act 2's over.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
No, that's not the best loading screen to get after that.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
So, are we in Act 3, or is this still Act 2? I'm kind of confused. But, dude, this campsite is absolutely gorgeous. Worm's Lookout. Check if anyone has anything unique to say.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
I think I'll end it here, since we're into Act 3, I'm pretty sure.